Did you get more wood? Oh, yeah.
Hello people, how's everybody doing tonight? Seven's the second here. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, because I know today's been pretty good. Today was a sort of a relaxed day. I worked from home today because something I just disagreed with me, and my stomach was not happy pretty much throughout most of the morning and a little bit of the afternoon. But I think it's passed at this point. I hope. I really hope. So we have something a little bit different today. We're starting a little bit late, which is unfortunate, but we'll get through it. There's this little game called Danganronpa 3 coming out tomorrow. Well, V3, whatever. Their naming scheme's a little weird, but you figure it out pretty fast. And I want to play the game, the demo first, because I just finished too. Like, legitimately, 1:30 a.m. last night is when I finished it. I have that all recorded, and I'll be putting that up on the channel for you guys, so you don't have to worry about that. But in the meantime, let me make sure this is configured right. It should be. Yes. All right, let's start. Let's find out if this is right. Is it capturing the right game? Or the right window? There it is. Alright, so the sound should be good. But let's see what happens. Okay. Yeah, I didn't remember my sound. That's where everything should be sitting. That was way louder than it needed to be. I'm sorry about that. You saw how much higher it was? Because even that's a little bit too much.
Danganronpa V3.
I mean, I shouldn't be talking when they're talking. So having the characters' voices be a little bit louder is always good. No, well, so here's the thing that I know, and this was confirmed by NIS America. I might have to go back and find it, but they basically said, Lee, that this demo has nothing. It is an extra chapter that is not related to the actual game. I don't mind the actual like ultimates for everyone being necessarily being spoiled unless there's like story shit around it, because like they do a very good job of as far as I understand. I'm actually gonna go find the tweet while we're sitting there talking. The demo came out like last week, right? Let me see if I can find this, because I'm almost certain they said the demo is unique, isn't part of the main story. Let us take a look. They're gonna get something from it. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. I wanna go find the confirmation before I do this. Because they tweeted it out a little while ago that it was like, oh, the demo isn't. The demo is not the same. That is actually not part of the main game at all. I'm okay with that. Let me see if I can find this. I should have found this earlier. If I could specifically search on their Twitter. It'd have been nice, but hey, roleplay man, how you doing? We're trying to figure this out right now because I could swear that when NIS America was talking about the demo for this game, they said it had no spoilers for the main story. Yes, I actually literally finished it last night at 1:30 a.m. is when I finished the game. So I have finished the second game. I wish it was easier to search on their Twitter account for this. If any of you guys could find this, definitely send it my way. Maybe I need to go to their actual Twitter page to find it. Because like I said, I could swear they said something very specific about how the demo doesn't affect the main game, but you get something for beating the demo and going into the main game with it. Let's see. I'm gonna have a reload stuff. There's gotta be something for it. I mean, right towards the end when the plot went from like twist to like just spinning around so hard it's twisting, it's just insane. It was a really crazy, like, what is even happening sort of ending, but I loved it. I loved every minute of it, and I highly recommend. Actually, you know what? You know what'll help me? When did this demo get released? Does the store page for the demo tell me when it got released? Because that'll tell me when they tweeted out about it. All right, so I actually need to go all the way back to August to find this. We're getting there. Should be around here, I think. This is when all the East stuff came up. So maybe around here-ish? I don't know. I swear they said the demo had nothing to do. The demo was not involved in the main story. Or did I retweet it? Did I retweet it? I might have retweeted this. Hang on. I know we're taking forever to get into this. I don't know if I'm gonna have a chance to watch the D3 anime before I actually play the game. I don't know. The main story's got nothing to do with it. I will watch it eventually. I just don't know if I'm going to get to it. Does this show retweets? Yeah. All right. So let's roll down to around the Durgan-Con time. Here it is. Got it. It wasn't NIS America that said this. It was a different place. It said the demo is a special chapter, not part of the main story. No spoilers. I remembered seeing that. It wasn't NIS America that tweeted it out, but it was another source that I trust for this kind of stuff. So let's try this out. All right. We want English voice acting because I'm okay with the English voice acting in this game. I know a little bit about what happens here. In this demo, you may start exploring the school or just skip ahead of the class trial. We're going to explore. During the class trial, the evidence you gather while exploring will be presented as you debate. If this is your first time, it's strongly recommended that you start from the beginning. From the beginning, let's go. If you've never seen a Danganronpa game, you are in for a weird ride. What the? I haven't seen the anime. I didn't watch the original Danganronpa anime, so I can't tell. Yeah, there's like an arc that sort of deals with two different casts of characters. And I know a little bit about the characters, but I was avoiding it until I finished the second game. So I'm gonna start powering through that in my like spare time. Yeah, the Danganronpa 3 anime is not related to the Danganronpa V3 game directly, at least. So we're gonna have to... There's a lot of shit going down. And it's also really nice to play this on PC, where I don't have to play it on my other account. I had it on, I had it on PS4, but I didn't feel like going through the initial part of the game just to get to the part where I was at on my PSP or PS Vita version, just to be able to get there. Also, I'm going to be reading everything out. Probably no voices necessarily, because still sinusy, it's not going to work as well. But let's read. I guess I should start by introducing myself. My name is Kaede Akamatsu. My last name roughly means passionate red maple tree. It doesn't really fit me, but I still like my last name. Wait, who am I even talking to? I was walking my usual route to school when... Why is it so dark? Oh, no. The Danganronpa, like the writer, the guy behind everything is insane, and I love him for it. No delay, right? I don't think so. I don't think so. All right. Uh-oh.
Huh? Where am I? Is this a classroom?
Yep. It's a classroom, all right. But I don't recognize it at all. Why was I sleeping here?
Oh, are you awake? Good morning, Kaede.
Who is that? Oh! Hi!
Huh?
Who are you? And how do you know my name? Oh, see, this is where I need to find a better version for this shit. Because what you guys can't see, and I actually don't know if this will work on this screen or not. But, no, it won't work, so I'm gonna have to hide it. The music title's underneath me. So this track is called Rise of the Ultimates, but we'll work on that. Do we know each other? I don't remember you, though. Not necessarily for the Nagito. Yeah, but this guy showed up all of a sudden. Hey there, Ark, how you doing? We try and shit. I really want to play Danganronpa V3 when it comes out. I'm really fucking excited. Sorry, so this is gonna be good, but we're in the demo of the game, so things are okay. Sorry if I scared you. Let me introduce myself.
My name is Makoto Naegi. I'm the ultimate lucky student.
Yep. Kind of.
Huh?
Ultimate lucky student?
Yeah.
I'm a student at this academy. Every year they choose one student in the whole country by lottery. And they attend this academy as the ultimate lucky student.
I see.
Only one student in the entire country? That's amazing. You must be really lucky. I didn't know luck could be considered an ultimate talent. I guess. I suppose I'm your upperclassman.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Again, ultimate pianist, Kaede.
Huh?
Oh, okay. I was going to call her some kind of musician kind of thing. You're right. He is the main pro tag from 1, but he's not like the main guy from 2. And you might be thinking of Nagito, but that's another character from the second game. You're my upperclassman? Oh, I'm very sorry, Mr. Makoto. I thought... Don't worry about that. There's no need for the mister.
Huh?
Wait. Now that I think about it, I haven't introduced myself yet. How did you know I was the ultimate pianist? Taking a guess? Things in your hair? The little things? Don't worry about screwing up the names necessarily, especially if you haven't done anything with the second game or looked at the Danganronpa material in a little while. Yeah, the MC from the main character from the first game is Makoto here. Information about the new students is public record. I just looked that up. New students? I already attended high school, though. Hey, Makoto, where are we? What is this academy?
Hey.
Maybe it's just best to show you. Did you try checking that desk? Which desk? That one? Hey there. I'm sure you're confused right now. You're thinking, where am I? Well, I can't explain that, but I can give a basic explanation about the controls. Move your mouse to control the reticle on the screen. When you have a target in your sights, left click to investigate. Hold down the right click to move the mouse and adjust your view. You can also press the space bar to smack objects around. I can hit shit? Uh-oh. Who knows, you might find something amazing. You can always press the Q key to return objects to their original position, so just relax. However, not every object is able to be moved. Thank you for understanding. If you press the Enter key, a mysterious Investigate power will activate. Sorry, I know this is a lot of information. Investigate this place thoroughly. That's how you'll progress the story, you know. You should fully investigate the area first. Alright, so let's take a look. What can we see? Ooh! Fancy! Oh, they have like 20 times the smoothness on everything. Just an ordinary locker. I don't know what I expected from a locker. Can I smack it? Smack it? It said space was the smack, right? Yeah, those windows are a little weird. I could see outside the window, but there's barbed wire on them. Why are the school's windows covered in barbed wire? That's probably not a good sign. Is that a monitor? There's something on the display, though. It definitely doesn't feel like a school. Is that a blackboard? Oh. It's not weird to see a blackboard in a school, but this blackboard's also an LCD screen. That's something you don't see every day. So fucking, I want to be at this school. Hot damn. Don't see anything else. Nothing up, nothing down. So what's going on at this desk here? I was resting my head on this desk a little while. Ugh, I drooled on it a little. You know, there's people into that. There's even an anime about people drooling on stuff. I need to clean that later. So, on this desk, there's a letter? If you want to progress the story, come to the gym. But please be careful. There are other people wandering around. If you talk to them, you'll end up having to listen to their introductions. Deja vu. I've just been in this place before. There's no time for that right now. Anyway, come to the gym. Seriously, please. What do you mean by please? I think this is a prank. But I wonder what's at the gym. Who are these other people? I checked my desk like I was told, but I'm even more confused now.
Hey.
Hey, Makoto. Does this mean there are other people in this academy besides us?
Yeah.
You aren't the only student. Everyone else is waiting outside. It might be good to greet everyone before we head to the gym. Of course, if you wanted to, you'd go straight there, but it's up to you.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Wait, I'm a new student? What does that mean? Why is this happening? What the hell is this academy? You can leave the room by pressing the escape button or interacting with the door. Oh, we already got this one. All right. I didn't see anything else interactable that we need to hit with. So let's leave. You can move through the hallways with the WASD keys. If you hold down the shift key, you can, while moving, you can run. You can also look around by moving the mouse. Right click to bring up a large map. What a convenient world this has become. Well then, off you go. Find your classmates. So is it F1 for the controls? System. What? That's not even a thing. No. What do we have? I didn't notice she's got like the music lines across her skirt. Probably don't have anything for... Huh. Alright. Ultimate robot. It's not bad. What was the command they said that was to, like, shake things? Spacebar? Oh. I didn't want to do that. Okay, let's go outside. Let's see what they want me to do. All right, so I'm assuming this is just going to be like introduction to everyone mode. Looks like it. Okay with that, though.
Hey.
Oh, hey there. You guys get kidnapped, too? Well, you both look all right. That's good.
No.
Situation could be better, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Hey.
Let me ask you something. Do you guys remember how you got here? I don't really remember, but maybe Makoto knows? He seems to be a student of this academy. Welcome back, Lee. I have my little spitty cup. Spit up the goo that my system is still trying to get rid of. It's a lot less than it used to be, but damn is it still coming up. Sorry about that. I try to mute it whenever that happens so you guys don't have to hear it. Oh, is that right?
No.
Yes, but even I don't fully understand how I got here.
Huh?
Really?
Actually.
So you don't know how you got here either? Guess that means everyone here is the same.
Huh?
Yeah, like, it looks a little weird to see me just sort of go and just off screen for no reason. I feel like I owe you guys at least an explanation of what's going on with the cup, even if the cup is really cool because it's got a printy on it. This is PC Lee. I'm on PC for this.
No.
Yes, the others too, and they also they don't remember. The others don't remember either, huh?
You got me.
It's like y'all have amnesia or something. I guess so.
That's not true.
Wait, amnesia's a stretch. We probably are just confused. I'm sure we'll remember eventually.
No.
Sure. Could be group hypnosis, could be maybe brainwashing. In any case, I hope you remember soon.
That's a shame.
Otherwise, I'll end up the outcast. Wait, what do you mean?
How should I put this?
To tell you the truth, I don't... How I got here isn't the only thing I remember. I also forgot my own talent. Oh boy, he's... Okay. What?
You got me.
I'm in trouble. I know I must have been some kind of ultimate, but I just don't remember. Is that true?
Oh, yeah.
Of course it is, but then again, I don't blame you for not believing me.
No.
I never told you my name, did I?
My name is Rantaro Amami. I can't remember my ultimate talent at the moment.
He's super chill for what he is.
But I promise, I'm not a bad guy. Nice to meet you.
Ultimate, who's a what's it?
That's right.
Oh, Makoto, you saw the documents with the incoming freshman, didn't you? Did you happen to see what Rantaro's talent is? Well, in the document I received, it didn't say anything about Rantaro.
Huh?
Really? Then maybe I'm here by mistake. To be honest, I don't remember anything about being a freshman either.
What?
That's not true. You're an ultimate student without a doubt. You sound awfully sure.
Yeah.
It's not so strange that you weren't on the document. It only contained public information. Some ultimates don't want their talents openly known.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. One day your talent will become clear.
It's true.
I'll take it. Someone doesn't remember his talent. He doesn't seem too shaken up about it.
Actually.
Is it weird? Is it weird that I'm not bothered by the fact that I don't remember my talent at all?
Huh?
Well,
Looking forward to it.
you know, I'm actually looking forward to finding out. I wonder what kind of ultimate I am. Be nice if we could get along. We aren't going anywhere for a while.
Jeez.
Stop that. We'll escape soon. You really think it's going to be that easy?
Huh?
What do you mean?
No.
It's just a feeling. Don't worry about it, all right? I thought he would be a pretty chill guy to talk to, but I have no idea what's going through his head right now. Ultimate, like, insect person? This guy looks scary. He's so big and muscular. Excuse me.
Huh?
Oh,
Thank you.
what?
Huh?
Thank you.
Sorry.
Sorry for scaring. Gonta's scary looking. Most people not want to talk to Gonta when meeting for first time.
Gonta, gentlemen.
I thought that they were trying to do that with him, but oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Like gentlemen, Gonta say thank you. Thank you for talking to Gonta.
Yeah.
Thank you. being so polite. He looks scary, but he doesn't seem very scary at all.
Oh,
All right, Gonta need to make introduction.
Gonta's name is Gonta Gokuhara. Gonta's talent is ultimate entomologist.
I thought so. Yeah, I couldn't remember the word for it.
Gonta want to become gentleman. Becoming true gentleman, Gonta's goal.
I see.
So you're Gonta. That's a really cute name. Really? Thank you. You're actually pretty nice. Silly me for being so scared at first.
Maybe.
I see. Because Gonta's scary looking, right?
Sorry.
That's not what I...
No.
It's okay. Gonta used to it. Gonta called scary since he was kid. You were a kid, huh? By the way, you said you're an entomologist, right? What's...
You mean?
You like bugs too?
Huh?
But bugs? Well... You hate bugs.
Huh?
Wait, what?
But how?
You hate bugs?
Jeez.
Of course not. I don't hate them. I love them.
Thank
Oh,
goodness.
okay. That's good. No bad person like bugs. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be this is already gonna be a really wild ride. Like, holy shit. Yeah, you're right. Even if you didn't like bugs, I wouldn't want to break that news to Gonta. To be honest, I don't really like bugs, but I should keep that a secret. Something over here? No, there's like a little hallway where you could skip people, but I see no reason to do that. Oh! Hi! Pro tag from the second game. Where should I ask that person's an ultimate student?
What's up?
Oh, hey Makoto. Something wrong?
Yeah.
Hajime, this is Kaede Akamatsu, the ultimate pianist. He's also your upperclassman, Kaede. Another upperclassman? I better turn the charm on then. I'm Kaede Akamatsu. Nice to meet you, sir.
My name is Hajime Hinata. I think I'm a grade ahead of you. But either way, nice to meet you.
Did they give him a different voice actor? I feel like they gave him a different voice actor. I can't tell exactly. So you're a grade ahead? What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really have an ultimate talent like the rest of you here.
Huh?
You're not an ultimate? Yeah, if you don't know 2 all that well, I maybe look away for a half second? Just maybe? Well, Hajime, we have seniority, but she's the protagonist this time around. Protag? Well, if that's the case, I guess you're an underclassman of mine. Okay, good. They aren't going to talk about stuff from Danganronpa 2 specifically. He doesn't know his ultimate talent. Or he thinks he doesn't have one or something. I don't know. It's complicated. Feel free to talk to me if you've got any problems, Kaede. Thank you very much. I thought the ultimate students were gathered here, but I guess that's not the case. Yeah, his voice is a little different. Also, what do you mean by protagonist? Who are you?
Yaha!
How are you?
My name is Angie Yonaga. I'm the ultimate artist.
Okay. The god of my island, Tatua, is always with me, speaking to me with his divine voice. Yeah, she certainly is devout. Do you specialize in painting or sculpting or something? I do both. I draw drawings, I sculpt sculptures, but Tatua is the one who makes the art. I merely offer my body as his vessel.
So divine!
I see she comes with her own hammer. All right.
I see.
That's interesting. If you don't mind, can you show me some of your artwork?
Of course, of course!
In return, will you make an offering?
Huh?
What do you mean an offering? Every Monday and Wednesday morning on my island, a truck comes to collect offerings. Sounds oddly similar to putting trash out for pickup.
But...
Don't worry, don't worry. When I say offering, I just mean a pint or two of your blood. Like, you have to give that much, you have to give a pint of blood before you can... okay. Don't worry.
Sorry.
I'm a bit anemic, so I'll pass. I don't know if she's friendly or not, but she's not easy to approach. Okay. That's all I got to say to that one. Okay. I'll just wait here. I feel like I made the situation awkward. I knew there was going to be somebody in here. Anything odd? Not really. Besides the speaker system, not really.
Hey.
A lot of people like this one by different reasons, like her attitude or... yeah. What are you looking for?
Bitch.
Don't sneak up on me, bitch. Okay. I literally just met you and you already call me a bitch?
Hey.
Your vulgar language is uncalled for. Just who are you anyway? Seriously? You don't know who I am?
I'm the gorgeous girl genius whose good looks and golden brain will go down in history. I'm the one, the only, the legendary ultimate inventor herself, Ruma.
I actually thought she would have been like the ultimate pilot or something based on the goggles. I've never heard of you. So what kind of things do you invent? Make all kinds of gadgets, ones that help you type while you sleep, read while you sleep, even ones that let you eat while you sleep. Why does everything involve sleeping? There's a door at the back of Makoto where Makoto and Angie were? I may go back and look. I might have missed it, but let me see.
Sure.
I was inspired after realizing how much time people waste on sleep. Though, this one time I invented these really stupid eye drop contact lenses as a gag.
Huh?
Wait, those things? That's your invention? Some of my friends wear them.
Ah!
Oh. Your friends sound like total plebs. I bet it was nothing. It doesn't make you more productive while you sleep. It still was just a failure. Just like you. I signed the patent rights over to some company and never looked back. That seems like a waste. It's way better than your do stuff while you're sleeping inventions. Alright. So back in the first room, you're saying there's something that I missed back there? Thanks for waiting, Makoto. Wait, so I'm assuming I can, right? Oh. Tab? What brings up the map again? Oh, hey, we got people in here.
You know?
What's your name?
My name is Tsumugi Shirogane. I'm the ultimate cosplayer.
Well, I know somebody that would have really loved you. cosplayer?
I guess.
Are you surprised? I get that a lot since I'm so plain.
No.
Sort of makes sense. You have this almost strange pheromonal sense about you.
I see.
I bet anyone who looks at your body can tell that your pheromones are off the charts. Is that going to be a thing with you, Kaede? Is that going to be a thing in this? Pheromones? I don't really like being watched by people.
Actually.
I just like making cosplay and finding others wearing them.
But
And lately, more cosplayers are putting themselves before their characters.
you're right.
Oh god, she's getting closer. I'd rather wear my outfits myself with love than give them to such people. You're pretty intense. It makes me happy when I get to show other people the outfits I've made. But thanks to my sponsors, I can use the materials that are just plain exclusive.
I see.
Or expensive. Oh, of course the Ultimate Cosplayer would have sponsors.
Yay.
It's not a big deal. People just crowd around like I'm a panda at the zoo. It's so amazing, though. I'm pretty much a celebrity, you know. Well, okay then. I see Makoto's in here. Oh, he's the ultimate tennis pro. What?
It's an old story.
Not the voice I expected to come out of that.
Ryoma Hoshi, the man called the Ultimate Tennis Pro, no longer exists. I'm nothing more than his empty shell.
I think I've seen you in the newspaper before. The tennis prodigy who single-handedly took down a mafia. Excuse me, what?
Huh?
You took down a mafia by yourself?
Yeah.
Using his steel tennis ball, he blew a hole through their heads one by. Are you like the fucking Punisher, but with tennis? The hell, really? So you know that much already. Well, what do you think of the loser before you who used his talent to kill? Why would you throw away your future like that?
Jeez.
Because I didn't need a future anymore.
Huh?
No.
It's nothing. It's not like me to talk so much. Anyway, I'm warning you. It's dangerous to just walk up to a killer like me. As he said that he turned his back to us.
I am Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
Okay, yeah, I can see
Please
that.
let me know if you require my service. I see.
I feel like I should know who that is. I feel like I should recognize that voice actress. Ultimate Maid sounds like a really cool talent. Even among the new students, Kurumi has a reputation. She's clear-headed, good at sports, an excellent student, and a maid as well. In fact, she's so perfect, it's said that she can complete any request.
Huh?
What? That's amazing.
I do not agree.
Please, you are exaggerating. I will not complete any request asked of me. I once received a request to annihilate a rival nation, but it was impossible. I rejected it. But being requested to do that is pretty impressive on its own. Rumor has it she was also a bodyguard for heads of state.
I do not agree.
I have only been employed as a maid, not a bodyguard.
I see.
But you've been hired by so many important people. You're like a super maid. She's how I imagine the ultimate maid to be. Not only is she talented, but she's composed. The front of this door has my portrait. Not just mine, but Makoto and Hajime's portraits are on this door too. Nope. Guess it's locked. I really don't feel like going through every single one of the doors in this room. I'll ask if anybody knows if there's a specific door in that room I want to try, but we can always come back to it later. All right, so you.
Hey,
I would have called you Ultimate Detective, but that's not the case.
Okay.
Are you a freshman at this school? Yes, I don't remember much, but it appears it's the case. Which means you have an ultimate talent, right?
I'm
Shuichi Saihara. They called me the ultimate detective, but...
Huh?
What? You're a detective? It's amazing.
No.
No, I don't have the credentials to call myself a detective yet. I just happened to solve a case that I came across, and now people call me that.
No.
Not many people just happen to solve a case. You should be more proud than that.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, my name is Kairi Akamatsu. I'm the ultimate pianist. Nice to meet you, Shuichi. Nice to meet you too. Detective, huh? Doesn't look that reliable, but maybe I could talk to him if I have a problem. I see what they mean by you could just skip everybody. Just making sure there's nothing down here. Wait, we don't want to go that way because that's the way to the gym. Wow, that was really weird. It looked like you were actually walking forward slightly.
What is it?
You wonder, who is this? Yes, I shall make that clear first.
My name is Korekio Shinguchi. I am called the ultimate anthropologist.
Really? Okay. Yeah, the game doesn't come out for a week, so we got a lot of time. Korekio? Anthropologist.
Oh.
Please, call me Kyo. As for Kyo. As for anthropology, would you like a simple explanation?
I see.
Sure.
Anthropology is...
It studies customs, legends, folktale songs, and much more. There may even be customs in your daily life, the origins of which you do not know.
Let's see.
For example, certain aspects of birthday or New Year celebrations. Anthropology sheds lights on traditions and customs such as these through rigorous analysis. It's a study that examines the thought behind culture, faith, and customs. Oh, okay. I sort of get it, but not really. Sounds like a lot of fun, though.
That's correct.
Of course, it's fun. It's a study focused on humanity.
Beautiful.
Oh boy. I believe human beings are creatures who possess infinite beauty.
Huh?
And all aspects of humanity, even the ugly parts, to be beautiful. Our present situation is rather intriguing. What beauty will I be able to witness here?
Humanity is beautiful.
People are wonderful. This guy looks like a creep, and turns out he is one. Hi. His appearance is very different. Oh, we have 3 people in here. Anything else? Looks like the rules for the dining hall. Feel free to eat anything you like. Clean up after yourself. The dining hall is locked down at nighttime. Wait, so it's closed at night? I guess we're gonna go left to right because we're gonna end up with these two things. So, hi.
I'm Kaito Momota.
Yeah, his free time is
luminary
gonna be
of the stars.
fascinating.
Even crying children adore the ultimate astronaut.
Oh, ultimate astronaut? Oh, okay. How about it? I'm an astronaut. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I've never been to space, and I don't know so much about it. Well, of course, not just anyone can get up there. I may be an astronaut, but I'm actually still in training.
I see.
Oh, you're still a trainee.
But you know,
But I'm the first teenager to ever pass the exam. I mean, normally, you need a college degree to even take the exam.
Huh?
Wait, then how did you get away taking the exam?
so
I had a friend who was crafty, and so I had him forge some stuff for me.
Oh, jeez.
That's illegal.
yeah.
Yeah, I ended up getting caught. I was in pretty deep shit. But the people up top let me in. I did so well on the exam.
Jeez.
That's really reckless.
Got it.
Sometimes you gotta be a little reckless to make your dreams a reality. There's no way I can wait till after college. I want to get to space as fast as I can. He's really energetic. I must be prepared for combat at all times, just in case someone tries to attack me. I will protect myself with Neo Aikido.
Huh?
Aikido, then you're...
Oh, yes. I'm Tango Chabashira. Yeah, the ultimate Aikido master.
Okay, I was like, okay, we already have an ultimate martial artist. What are they about to try to pull?
I see.
Oh, I always imagined Aikido masters to be huge, burly guys, but you're so cute. Cute? Stop it. I'm not cute. My face crinkles when I suck down a shake. And when I wipe my face, my eyelids turn inside. No! I don't even want to think about that. No! Oh, God, that's painful. Oh, my eyes hurt just thinking about that. Ugh. I see, but I think you're cute. Right, Makoto? What? Why are you asking me? I'm not the protagonist of this section. I don't have to say a damn thing. Don't answer. What is that face?
Huh?
What's the matter? Your face just went blank all of a sudden. I don't like being praised by degenerate males. Wait, you mean men? Are you uncomfortable around men?
Yes.
It's a way bigger problem than just being uncomfortable. If any degenerate tries to touch me, my reflex is to grab them and throw them across the room.
Yeah.
You're right, that is a way bigger problem than just being uncomfortable around men. By the way, what is this Neo Aikido you mentioned?
That's right.
And Neo Aikido is an original form of Aikido that my master and I completely made up ourselves. Wait, so your Aikido's all self-taught? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. They could always be like... Having people be ultimate of a specific style of martial artist makes a lot of sense. Because Sakura's thing was all about mixed martial arts. So she was a master of a lot of martial arts all at once. Okay. I didn't want to go in. Well, now I know there's something in there. I want to go in again. Turn on detective mode. Nothing to investigate here. Ultimate witch?
Prepare to be amazed.
Oh,
Fall
ultimate-
to your knees. I am Himiko Yumeto, the ultimate mage.
Does she like explosion magic? Because she should like explosion magic.
But I'm officially called the ultimate magician.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I see.
Oh, so you're a magician. Exactly. You should have just said that from the start. I mean, it makes sense, though, since magic doesn't exist. She's gonna slap you for that. Magic does exist.
Huh?
Because I'm a mage. Just a magician, though, right?
No.
Only on paper.
Okay.
I'm known as a magician, but that's just a ruse. I'm actually a mage.
Huh?
Just a ruse? A group trying to hide magic's existence from the world labeled my magic as tricks. Because of this ruse, I became famous all over the world for performing tricks. I'm not a magician, I'm a mage. Who believes me? There, don't be sad. Could you show us your magic? We would believe you if you did.
Right.
Help us out with your magic. Take us back to when we originally...
No.
Magic isn't all powerful. It can only do so much. I see. Well, then what can you do?
You're right.
I could choose the cards you picked, pull out coins, release doves. If I get serious, I could even saw someone in half. Those are just magic tricks. Door is blocked by blocked what? Huh. Same goes for the classroom windows. Tell me all the exits are blocked. Alright. That should be everybody. Alright. I think this was...
Hey!
What?
Please stop!
Don't come any closer. The boy in white is chasing the other boy in the funny clothes. What is happening here? Anything interesting? I wonder if you'll use this gym mat for any PE classes. The hurdles for PE class? RC helicopters? What's doing in the school warehouse? We got drones in here! Come on, wait up! Let me touch your body a little. I just wanted to be friends with a robot.
Huh?
A robot?
What is it?
Are you another robophobe?
That's enough.
I have a recording function. If you make any robophobic remarks, I'll see you in court.
Hey,
A robot? Are you for real a robot?
Please stop!
Not just any old robot.
I am K1B0, the ultimate robot. But please, address me as Kiba.
Okay, Kibo. Is it a robot? That's not fair. You can't be the only one who gets to show off. I'll introduce myself too. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm Kokichiyama, the ultimate supreme leader.
Huh? A robot and a supreme leader? Neither of them make any sense.
By the way,
I learned the hard way that a robot breath smells like gasoline.
how rude!
My breath does not smell like gasoline. I am powered by electricity. I'm just kidding.
That is not funny. Right?
Of course you don't think it's funny. Robots can't understand human humor to begin with.
Do not mock me!
I have studied the complete history of stand-up comedy. You could have just watched like stand-up comedy instead of studying it. Plus, I may have the appearance of a robot, but I am a high school student just like you. You're a high school student?
Yeah.
I was created by Professor Itabashi, a leading authority in the field of robotics. He installed a strong AI, capable of learning and maturing like the human brain. That's why, at the time of my creation, I didn't know anything. I was like a baby.
But
Professor raised me like I was his own child. He taught me so many things, until finally he enrolled me in high school.
how about this?
And here I stand before you all. See? I'm just like everybody else. Yes, I am.
Hey!
Wow, cutting straight to the heart of the matter here. Like, no chill, no. Well, what about down there? What, it's like, do robots have dicks?
Hey!
Please do not ask such ridiculous questions. I only ask because your backstory is pretty flaccid for a robot. What is with this guy? This guy's crazy. Like, just being a robot is probably enough to claim the title of Ultimate Robot. Hey, Koichi, I don't understand your Ultimate Supreme Leader talent. Oh, I'm just the Supreme Leader of an evil organization. That's all.
huh?
Okay. I gotta say, it's pretty impressive. My organization has over 10,000 members.
Huh?
Seriously, the Supreme Leader of an evil organization.
Because I'm a liar.
Who knows? I'm a liar after all.
Huh?
Wow. I don't know what to think about this guy. This guy's gonna cause havoc. I can already tell. I can already see. Yeah, I can see it. I can see that about Kibo. Well, I am the Supreme Leader of an organization, evil organization. That part was true.
Jeez.
So, wait, were you lying or not? I'm not telling you. The Supreme Leader, huh? It's the first time I've met anyone with a talent like yours.
Right.
Oh, you saw the documents with the incoming freshman, right, Makoto? I'm not sure if she's telling the truth or not.
No.
The information on the document might not be complete. You have no idea how many crazy things I've done, do you?
It's true.
If you knew, my subordinates would have eliminated you a long time ago, Makoto.
Please.
Everything you said so far sounds like a lie. There's got to be a lie, too, right? Dear. Leave him alone. Everything he's been saying has been a lie. Is there a... Well, that's not the right button. I don't know what the... There we go. He's a far more suspicious person than I am, that's for sure. Of course you're not a suspicious person, because robots aren't people, silly. Are you mad? You gonna hit me with a rocket punch?
I can't.
Yeah, I can see it. I don't have that function. Oh man, you're boring. You're a guy. He's like a mischievous little kid. This is no time to be joking around, unless he really is an evil supreme leader. Alright, let us verify that there's nothing else to talk about. Let's go and get out of here, and let's keep going.
Maki Harakawa, ultimate child caregiver.
Sure. All right. I didn't have any idea what I was gonna get. What you were gonna be. Thank you for clearing that up immediately.
I see.
Ultimate child caregiver, huh? Surprised. I don't look like someone who'd like kids, do I?
Huh? That's right.
You'd be right. I don't like kids that much. But wait, if you're the ultimate child caregiver, then children must like you a lot, right?
I don't care.
Kids are weird. They come to me on their own. I'm not that good at taking care of them. And I'm not that friendly either. But they say kids are very intuitive if they like you that much.
Hey.
And you can probably tell how loving you really are, Maki. Yes, that must be it. You've chosen a perfect career for yourself.
Wrong.
It wasn't my choice to begin with.
Huh?
Wait, what?
So what?
Nothing. Just, I grew up in an orphanage and got saddled with helping out a lot. An orphanage, huh? Heidi, as far as I know, that's all the students at this school. Let's just go to the gym. I get why you may be a little hesitant. I'm fine. Let's go. We won't find out what's going on if we just wander around aimlessly. Maybe if we keep talking to everybody. Alright. I did what the letter said. I went to the gym. Ugh. I wonder what's in here. Hey, Makoto, are you ready to go in? Sorry, but this is where we part ways. I can't go past this point. Because you're the protagonist now, Kaede.
Huh?
What? From here on, you're the one who's going to learn about the situation we're in.
But,
You might feel despair, but I don't want you to throw away hope.
yeah.
Even if there's despair on the horizon, remember that Hajime and I are here to help. See ya. We'll meet up later.
Huh?
Wait, Makoto? He just left all of a sudden. What's gotten into him? Protagonist? Hope? Despair? What does any of that mean? I'm having second thoughts about going into this gym. There's no point in standing around. I have to face whatever's inside. You finally arrived. Oh, okay.
Why, hello there, Kaede. Ah! Whoa, that scared me. Huh? What is this, a panda?
Yeah.
Who you calling a panda? I'm Monokuma, the headmaster, you know. I'm kind of a big deal around here.
I was about to say I figured Monokuma was gonna be in here, so.
Headmaster?
And now a message from your headmaster. You'll all be living out the rest of your lives within the walls of this academy.
What? Are we living out the rest of our lives here?
Wait a minute. You just came out of nowhere, and I don't get any of this.
That was a little weird.
I'm not done talking yet, so please shut up. Anyway, if you want to leave the academy, there's a special graduation requirement.
We all know this graduation requirement.
I'll explain what this requirement entails. While you live together, you're all responsible for maintaining the harmony of the academy. But if someone was to disrupt that harmony, then they'd get to leave. You would be so far.
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony?
It's simple, really. A student must kill another student.
Yep. The remix is really nice.
Whether it's stabbing, bludgeoning, slicing, burning, crushing, strangling, poisoning, the method doesn't matter. The student that kills one of their classmates gets to leave. Work hard to make your undesirable means justify the most desirable end.
Don't mess around with us. I would never murder anyone.
Don't you see, Kaede? This is how your story begins.
Jeez.
My story? What does it even mean?
Oh?
You don't know? Didn't Makoto say something eerily similar before coming here? You know Makoto?
Yeah?
Oh, don't worry about the veteran. This is your story after all.
Yahoo!
More importantly, I prepared rooms for the new students in the dorm. You should check out your room. I'm sure things have gotten very interesting by
To
now.
the dorms, quickly! You'll know what I'm talking about when you get there.
Oh boy. My room? Ugh. I don't like what he just told me. I thought I had no idea what was going on. I turned away from Monokuma regardless. I heard so many strange terms today. New student, protagonist, killing game. I'm so exhausted. I barely had the energy to feel confused by all this. I don't care what the bear says. I will not be part of some killing Makoto's not bad. I'm a little worried, but for now I should go to the dorms. Oh, we gonna warp there? Cool. That's what I want. What kind of shirt is mine? I think each room, each door has a portrait on it. Is it this one? But it's not just mine. Makoto and Hajime's portraits are on here too. Alright, well then let's go inside.
I'll answer that.
Don't worry, I'm happy to explain.
Hey,
This room has been prepared for the three of you to share it. It's purely a penny pinching measure. It might seem cramped, but I'm sure you'll make it work. I'm a girl. I can't agree to this. Shenanigans in co-ed dorms are the most juvenile of juvenile fantasies, you know.
and another thing.
Any indecent behavior in the wholesome halls of the academy will be severely punished. But in the dorms, you can do whatever you want, and I will look the other way. Monokuma, please. You three will stay in the protagonist room because I want you all to get along.
Hey.
What do you mean, protagonists? I only answer those types of questions once. Don't stand there. Just go inside already. You're the one who stopped me. I haven't decided whether I'm sleeping here, but I'm definitely not okay with this. I should go inside. Oh, that's already a bad sign. What happened? This room is a mess. Why? What the hell happened in this room? closet, right? I should check inside just to be safe. Oh, wait a sec. This isn't just my room. Also Makoto and Hajime's? I shouldn't open it. There might be stuff in there they don't want me to see. No, you open it right now. No, we want to open it. It's a normal bed, but it's pretty damaged. What does this mean? What happened in here? I peeked into the shower room, and there I saw... What? What?
This can't be happening, can it? It can't be. He's dead?
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time passes, a class trial will be held!
I see that fucking sushi Monokuma. I want sushi now.
Huh?
Class trial?
Yahoo!
I like how they actually have Monokuma like fly in from the side. He doesn't just necessarily pop up. The class trial to determine who killed the Yasuhiro Hagakure, ultimate clairvoyant.
To tell you the truth,
Jeez, this is like the second time he's died already. I guess you guys can just ignore that part.
hey,
Although you must kill someone to be eligible to graduate, killing alone is not enough. You must kill someone with the other students finding out you did it. In order to make sure the culprit has met that requirement, once a murder occurs, a class trial will be held after a certain amount of time. During the class trial, you'll present your arguments for who the killer is. If you're correct, only the blackened killer will receive punishment. The rest of you get to keep living our glorious school lives here. If you pick the wrong person, the blackened killer will get off scot-free, and everybody else will receive punishment. Anyway, those are the rules of the class trial. Oh, that's what they were talking about. I know that they had a demo for the first game that was different than where they actually had a trial that was different from the beginning, from the way the first story went down, even though it was some similar mechanics. I didn't know it was Hiro that got killed in the demo. That actually makes that actually clears some stuff up. Well, now I gotta hand these things out before you start investigating. It's a file containing all the information I've gathered about the victim. I call it the Monokuma file. After all, you guys are pros at examining dead bodies or anything. So I made sure to gather info that's helpful, such as the time and cause of death.
now then!
Go forth and investigate. I'll see you at the class trial.
Stop it.
Wait a minute.
No way!
It's fine. I promise this will all pay off. You just gotta focus like you're pulling an all-nighter.
Ah, jeez.
I've never pulled an all-nighter before, and you can't just spring an investigation on us like this. Talking to me is just a waste of time. Save it for the class trial. See you later. Wait. In the end, Monokuma just ignored me and disappeared. I have to investigate and find out who killed Yasuhiro? Someone in this academy actually killed someone? Ugh, is he really dead?
Sheesh.
Even though the killing game just started, seems like someone was impatient.
What?
Usually the killing game started?
Seems as if.
The killing game followed by a class trial, which means Monokuma was serious after all.
Yeah.
That's right. We're going to investigate this murder and find the culprit at the class trial. Okay, you got the Monokuma file, right? Yeah, he just shoved it in my hands before I could say anything.
Right.
I know it's annoying to having him decide things on his own, but we should look at the Monokuma file first. It might have important clues. Victim was Yasuhiro Hagakure. Time of death was 1:30. The body was discovered in the protagonist's room in the dorm. Victim died in the bathroom. The killing blow was a stab to the abdomen delivered by a knife. Aside from the killing blow, no other injuries can be seen. Gimme them truth bullets. 1:30 p.m.? That's just a few minutes ago. Ugh, his death is fresh. Hero was a student at this academy. He was also your upperclassman.
Yeah.
I see.
Hey,
Why did Hero die? In order to solve that, we need to investigate. If we look around for clues, we're bound to find something. There should be some in this room. We need to talk to any witnesses. We should also find out where the weapon came from.
Understood.
But please do not spread yourself too thin. Let us proceed one step at a time. Okay, we just have to do it, right? Oh my god. My body is not happy with me. Alright. First things first, I want to examine the body. The victim was Yasuhiro Hagakure, the ultimate clairvoyant. Who would do this? Why? A knife left in his abdomen. Is that a kitchen knife? There's a kitchen in the dining hall. Maybe the knife came from there. There's blood everywhere. On the floor, on the handle of the kitchen knife. Can't figure out why, but something seems strange about the blood on the handle. Yeah, it actually is kind of a strange one. Am I imagining things? Suspicious knife has been added to your truth bullet section. I guess we're not going to care about the blood. Wait. There's blood all the way... Oh no, that's just the marbling. Okay, sure. Even the Danganronpa 3 anime mentions how much people hate him. Well, see, now that we know there's a dead body, you better open that damn closet. There's stuff might be in there, but this is an emergency. Sorry, guys. I slowly opened the door. Oh, what is this? Uniforms for all three of us were packed inside. What does this mean? I don't feel too good about this. I don't have time for that. I need to look for more clues so that they can lead me to the culprit. So I checked inside. Nothing suspicious here. The uniforms themselves are suspicious, but... Alright, roleplay man, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night, dude. Hagakure! Hagakure always felt like a really weird character to me. He always felt like he was just there to be the stoner. And like, nothing else. Like, I don't feel like he actually contributed something in the Danganronpa 1 game when I talked for everything that he did in that game. Walls of this room are covered in slashes, which means there was a struggle in this room between two people. Well, why this room? I guess at this point we're talking to people, so...
You're...
Going straight to an investigation? That's pretty forward-thinking of you. Even if you're used to seeing dead bodies, it'd be stupid not to feel anything. I honestly feel confused, scared, and disgusted by all of this. Hi. But we have to do this. I don't want everyone else to die. You're rather motivated to stay alive. Wish I had. Huh, never mind. Huh?
Blood.
Even though we are We were just told to do the killing game. Someone already took action. What the hell? Oh yeah, that was kind of his only thing. Normally you'd be hesitant, unless you have a strong move. That's right, it's not easy to kill, even if someone is forcing you to do it. There's no way someone could just suddenly adapt to a situation like this, right?
May I?
Hajime Kaede, this room belongs to you as well as Makoto, correct? Okay, you were just working a second ago. The hell? That's right. Of course I never agreed to it all.
What do you think?
I have one question. Have any of you set foot in this room since your arrival at the academy?
No.
I haven't. First time I came to this room was when I discovered Hiro's body. After the body discovery announcement, after the body discovery announcement was the first time I went here too. What about it?
For everyone.
Actually, I've cleaned every room in the dormitory since I arrived at this academy. Merely a light cleaning, mind you, but at any rate, this dormitory should have been spotless. Naturally, that includes this room as well.
Huh?
Wait. How? I mean, I know you're the ultimate maid and all, but wow.
I do not agree.
I provided this service to help everyone here. Please relax. Anyway, please take a look at this. I found it on the floor when I first arrived here. It's a brown hair, like Hiro's hair?
You know?
But isn't it long? I think their hair is a bit too short to be this. I think a piece of his hair was cut off during the struggle in the room. That's how everyone's using a pin with the symbol of the school, and Makoto and Hajime are, oh yeah. Everybody has slightly different pins. Carpet matches the drapes. I bet that's a rogue pube from one of his tug sessions. Okay, lady. Can you blame him? He was stuck in this school with a busty beauty like me, after all. No comment. Short brown hair, huh? Things like this might seem trivial, but sometimes they're important.
What?
Are you ignoring me? I know you guys heard me.
That is correct.
The only people with hair of a similar color and length are Hajime and Makoto.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Ben.
This is the first time you've entered this room, correct, Hajime? What about Makoto? Well, let's ask you, because I haven't fixed with them yet. Huh.
May I?
Of course, a single strand of hair is not much of a lead. But at the very least, we should listen to Makoto's account.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't seen Makoto since we went our separate ways before I went to the gym. I wonder where he went. So that chain was off her, I think.
What's the matter?
Why are you laughing, you?
Fuck all y'all.
Whoa! Oh my god. My body will not stop this. I might need to take like a short break real quick here and like just take a half second here. Cause like my body is losing its damn mind. Stand up and stretch. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. I mean, we're getting into the meat of stuff, so we're gonna be coming back like right afterwards with a Can we find a better music? Come on. You know what? Predestined Fate's really good to go out on. The Valmouth one's interesting. Our personality's not been too bad so far, but we'll do some a little bit more investigating. We'll keep going through this and figuring it out. But that'll be after this break. I'm gonna stand up, stretch, do what I need to do to keep casting. You guys do what you need to do to keep enjoying the cast. Stick around. We'll be back with more of Danganronpa V3 demo and figure out what's going on from here. Who done it? Oh. Hello, people. I'm back. It really does. You have no idea how much I just wanted to let this song roll for its entirety, and just keep going because I love this. I love this song. It's one of my favorite. Like, Dance of the Dead does such good like dark synth music that I just love it. I love every minute of it. But yes, we will have to get back to Danganronpa. We can always go back to Dance of the Dead after we're done with Danganronpa. Right. Oh, actually, whoops. There's the scene. It's just, you guys are dumber than fleas and twice as insignificant. Okay, Queen Complex. All right. How can I not laugh? That aggressive spit out the side. What do you mean?
Listen up!
If you ask me, solving this case is easier than making a virgin cum his pants. Okay. Wow. We go in there. You want to know, don't you? Well, since I'm feeling generous, I'll tell you. Wait, about the investigation of making a virgin cum in his pants? Like, which one here? First, ain't it weird that no one even met that spiky-headed dildo before he got murked? That's a rude thing to call someone, but she's actually right.
Yeah.
This is my first time seeing Yasuhiro.
Yeah.
It's my first time seeing him, too.
Got it.
I'd never met him before.
Out of my way!
Which means the spiky-headed dildo was hiding the whole time. Hiding? But why? You don't know? Looks like your tits aren't all that's pathetic about you. Okay. She's just going in. I was gonna call her Little Miss Savage, but yeah, you know what? No. Little Miss Savage. All right.
Then,
Well, he may have been lying in wait for a chance to kill someone.
Huh?
What? No way.
Out of my way!
Anyways. That's the only thing my golden brain has managed to deduce.
Listen up!
There's another person hiding somewhere, and I bet that's our culprit.
What?
Wait, somebody else is hiding?
You might be right, but
Where's your proof?
What was that?
I got my genius intuition on my seat. I don't need any fucking proof.
huh?
So basically, you're just imagining things. It's true, though. I don't want to think that one of us might be the culprit. Besides, Hero wasn't trying to hide.
Why, you...
Huh? What'd you say, you fucking pleb? You saying I'm wrong?
That's not it.
No, it's true. After I woke up in this academy, I saw Hero walking down the hall over
I
here.
see.
Oh, that means we just never actually saw him.
Wait!
Hold on a sec. This isn't over yet. Why does this button no longer work? I guess escape works for this, but... Yeah, that's it. I got an even easier explanation for what went down.
Doy!
The culprit was whoever has the key to this room. Booyah! Mic drop, fuckers!
You know?
No one gave me the key.
What?
Really?
Come on, man.
It's your bullshit. You're just making everybody confused.
not cool.
Instead of saying a bunch of vulgar things, why not use your brain a little? Oh my god. Everybody... 0 punches being held back.
What did I do?
But I am. For all her big talk and swagger, she's actually pretty meek when confronted. Her theories are completely off base, but she's still trying her best to figure this out.
Oh, right.
It's all right, Miyu. We still have time. We just have to look for more clues, that's all.
What was that?
Huh? You and me? Good one. That's almost as funny as the tiny blueberry pancake nipples. Okay. Alright. Did we already talk to you? I don't remember.
Always messing around.
So that means someone believed that the only way to get out of here was by killing someone? Well, the dead body's proof of that. There's no way a body would end up quite like this by accident.
Damn it.
Why'd they kill him? Why didn't they just talk things over with us?
Yeah.
I haven't searched the whole school yet. There could still be a way out of here. That's exactly right. And they resorted to this right off the bat. When we find the culprit, I'm gonna punch some sense back into them. Alright, so we talked to y'all too. You got anything, Kurumi?
But
During my cleaning, I did not see Makoto nor Hiro. I'm curious as to Makoto's whereabouts before the incident occurred. That actually kind of bothers me too.
Could it be?
It's possible there's someone among us who got used to the idea of the killing game really quick. Oh, there's somebody like me here. So it's very possible. Okay, so Chaosu over here is flexing his muscles. But could someone really go along with a killing game just like that? Alright, I guess Hajime, what do you got? Someone was killed here. Can't believe it either. I don't want to do this killing game. I've already met the person who killed Yasuhiro. Even so, the reason this happened is because Monokuma trapped us here.
yeah.
It's true.
Hey,
Heidi, can you talk to me casually? You know, like just how you talk to Makoto? You might feel confused after being wrapped up in this case so suddenly, but you can talk to me and Makoto about anything. I mean, we're your upperclassmen after all.
Yeah.
It's Hajime. Is he trying to calm me down? Seeing Hajime keep his cool is helping me calm down a bit. We're already confused after being trapped here and discovering a dead body. But now you have to investigate too? This is just too crazy. We need to do it in order to survive. It'll be fine as long as we work together.
Hey,
Hajime, if you want, would you like to investigate together? I think it'd help me a lot, especially since you're kind of calm and reliable.
that's...
I like that, but since you'll be investigating, I think it's best if I just stay here.
huh?
What?
Yeah,
It's hard to believe, but the culprit's one of us here in this academy, which is why someone needs to guard the crime scene so the culprit can't destroy evidence.
I see.
Could happen. But since you mentioned the culprit destroying evidence,
that's...
if I'm the only one here and I was the culprit, I could destroy evidence?
That's wrong.
No, I trust you, Hajime.
Yeah,
Thanks, but you were right to hesitate. In order for you to keep trusting me, it's best if you stay suspicious. If I stay here alone, I'll have a hard time refuting that if I'm accused of destroying evidence. Oh, that's right. If you stay behind another person, then... So you need a witness to vouch for the integrity of the crime scene, yes? Then I shall stay behind as well.
got it.
Thanks. Kurumi and I will stay put into the class trial. I'll leave the investigation to you, Kaede.
Yeah.
I'll do my best. Hajime's really calm. I mean, no more than calm. It's more like he has experience with this sort of thing. That's crazy of me. Oh, Makoto's here. Hero. Makoto! Kaede, are you alright? You're the one who found the body, right? Yeah, I'm shocked, but I should be fine. We don't have time to stand around, though.
Got it.
Alright, let's go together then.
Rise and shine, Ursine!
Rise and shine, Ursine.
It's my time to shine.
Is all that remains of a once
More
powerful...
robot bears? Why are there so many this time? We are the Monocubs. Nice to meet you.
Not funny.
Amazing adventure.
You know, for a protagonist, your reaction to this is pretty boring. It's rude to scream at the sight of cute bears like us.
Hey!
I'm pissed. I gotta cool it off by beating the shit out of Monodam. Beep boop.
Hey,
What's all this protagonist talk anyway? Monokuma hasn't told me anything.
Of a once powerful...
Hey, don't ignore me.
You bastards!
Asking Monodam is useless.
that's right.
He's closed off his heart to others.
Jeez.
Well, then why don't you bears answer me? Any one of y'all.
Shut up!
Stupid bears. Don't interrupt our investigation. You wasteful to show up for no reason. We didn't come to interfere either.
That's right!
Papa Kuma told us to give you punk asses a hint.
Huh?
Papa?
That remains of
You mean Monokuma?
What are you saying?
No shit, Sherlock. I mean, look at us. We're clearly his flesh and blood cubs.
threshold of an amazing adventure.
Robots even have flesh and blood?
Hey,
Are you sure it's okay to give them a hint so soon? It's like rewarding a baby with milk when he's been up all night crying.
Hell yeah!
Well, I prefer honey over milk anyways.
All right!
Anyway, that's enough messing around. You gotta go do the rest on your own. Good luck. So long. Bear well.
So long, farewell!
jeez.
Wait. What? What was the hit?
Jeez.
They admitted they came here to mess with us. They never actually planned to give us a hint.
Jeez.
Bunch of cowards. Trying to interrupt my investigation with their stupid crap. Whatever. If I get serious, I can solve this case in no time flat. I believe that's everything in the... Well, I mean, we checked this, but I'm pretty sure we already know about this. Wait, what haven't I checked? Oh.
Hey,
Makoto, after we split up, where did you go? It's not like I suspect you, but I was worried because you never came back.
Hey,
You can ask me anything. I'm sure you must have questions. Let's see. After we split up, I went to investigate around the academy.
huh?
Around the academy? I'm familiar with this academy, but I noticed that the entrance hall was blocked off. I decided to check everywhere I could to see if there was any way out. Or to find clues about Monokuma. I thought if I could find a map, that might help you out, seeing as you're new here. See, so you're thinking about me, huh? I'm glad to have an upperclassman like you to look at things from a different perspective.
No.
It wasn't a big deal. I didn't end up finding anything anyways. And now the killing game has begun. We have to focus our attention on that. First, we need to do something about this class trial, right?
hey,
Yeah, and if you like, I can help out with the investigation. Really?
yeah.
I can't stand by and do nothing. Here was my classmate. I see. And besides, all of us are supposed to help with the investigation. That's what Monokuma said, right? Because somehow, sometimes this key fast forwards in a way that I don't intend it to. He said if we don't, everyone will be punished. And by punished, he means execution.
Huh?
What? My God, I just got goosebumps. Waking up in a strange place, being told to do a killing game, and finding a dead body? Oh, at times I felt panic like this. Panic grabbed hold of my heart and snapped me back to reality. Not panic. Fear.
Hey,
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but we need to collect evidence for now. It's alright, as long as you don't give up, you can fight off any despair. And I'm here to help, so don't worry. I'm the ultimate lucky student. Well, you may not be that reliable.
No.
You're really reliable. Thank you, Makoto. Makoto's not doing that to encourage me, so I'll do my best to work harder. I can't let everyone be executed. First, we should figure out where the murder weapon came
That's
from.
right.
You're right. So then one place it could have came from. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so let's go find the spot where the murder weapon came from. I mean, we sort of already know, but like... We're gonna let the game sort of guide us around here. There it is. I'll hit that button again. That was F3, by the way. All right, let's go see what they've got here. I'm about to say, if that wasn't immediately obvious, I was going to say. There are kitchen knives of various sizes, but it looks like one of them is missing. Is it always missing, or Talk to someone who knows more about this kitchen. Who's gonna know a bunch about the kitchen? I wonder. Well, you were in the kitchen section.
You know?
Tenko, it looks like the kitchen is short a knife. Hold on, I didn't take a knife. No, it's not that. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything about it, that's all.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for jumping to conclusions. I did notice that a kitchen knife had suddenly disappeared from the kitchen.
Huh?
Wait, can you tell me more details, like when?
Yes.
For the body discovery announcement, I went to the kitchen to get some tea. At the time, all of the knives were still there. But when I put away the teacups, one of the knives was missing.
Good job.
At the time, I thought it was strange that knife was missing when no one was cooking. Skip text. Somehow control was working. That might be an important clue. Thanks, Tenko. I'm honored I could help you. I would never allow a fellow female to be executed.
Hey.
Tenko, were you drinking in by yourself in the dining hall?
No.
I was with Himiko. She was teaching me the difference between magic and magic tricks. We were here together when the body discovery announcement was made.
See.
And during that time, did anyone else come by?
By the way.
I think so. It's just one person, a degenerate male, actually. I don't know who it was, because I wasn't interested in seeing the exact degenerate that walked in. The kitchen knife was taken while Tenko was in the dining hall. Whoever came to the dining hall during that time was suspicious. Well, looks like we got all the clues here. Should we go somewhere
That's
else?
right.
Wait. I don't have enough evidence. I'm starting to get tired. Can we move this along already? Last, the eagerly anticipated class trial. Everyone, please assemble at the red door at the end of the hallway. We'll see you there.
Huh?
But already? I still don't know anything yet.
Hey.
Kaidi, they're going to suspect us at the class trial.
That's wrong.
But I didn't do it.
You're right.
I know. I didn't do it either.
Hey.
You can't give up now. No matter who doubts you, and no matter how much hair gets in your mouth. You'll never... You can't give up now, no matter who doubts you, or you'll never find the truth. I believe in you. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Alright. Makoto believes in me, then I believe in him, too. Anyway, we just need to deal with this class trial. We can head to the red door, right? Sure, let's head to the red door and see what happens. All the way back at the entrance.
Hey.
Hello, hello! I finally arrived.
Hi. Hello.
All right, everyone, find your assigned podium and stand behind it.
Hey!
Monokuma, I don't know what you're scheming, but I won't let you do whatever you want.
Unbelievable.
You're an upperclassman protagonist. I think you can come up with a better line than that.
That's wrong.
Hajime's right. You can't just do whatever you want with their lives.
Hey.
That's basically what Hajime said. You two need punch-up writers or something. Well, this demo's exciting or not depends entirely on you.
Huh?
Demo?
Now then.
Anyways, ignoring that, class trial is finally starting. Make sure you guys psych yourself up.
Please wait.
Hold on.
You're really bugging me.
The trial's about to start. I can't stand inconsiderate robots. there's a really big problem. There aren't enough podiums.
Huh?
You're right, there's 18 of us, but only 16 podiums.
Hey,
Hey, Cubs. Can't explain what's going on. You didn't mess up now, did you?
It's Monodum's fault!
No way, Papa Kuma. It's Monodam's fault. There aren't enough podiums.
Father!
Anyway, we didn't make a mistake.
Got it?
I know. Let's just pick 2 people at random and rip them apart in the Exalis. That'll teach the rest of the twerps not to make the class trial boring.
Gory.
That's too gory. Let's just pick who will sit out with rock, paper, scissors instead. No, all of our lives will be on the line in the class trial. I won't let people lose the right to voice their opinions through rock, paper, scissors.
My mood is swinging.
There aren't enough podiums, so I guess 2 people just gotta sit out and watch.
You gotta be kidding me!
That makes no sense. Don't say selfish things.
Hey!
Wait, shut up. I don't need a podium, because if I don't participate in the class trial, then these fuckers can't finger the culprit, and they won't, and then I won't get punished, right?
Huh?
No. Oh, no. In that scenario, the people watching on the sidelines would still get punished. Then a genius like me should participate, for the sake of the one sitting out, you know?
Hey!
2 people, huh? Well, let's make Keyboy sit out, but what about the other person? Any volunteers?
Hey!
Don't decide that on your own.
What?
I don't mind sitting out.
Huh?
Makoto?
Hey!
I trust Kaede. We investigated this case together.
You got me!
Yeah, well, you guys shouldn't decide that without discussing this first.
Huh?
I don't agree with all the flip-flopping going on, but I do agree we should discuss it.
I guess.
If the Blacken isn't in the trial, then we won't be able to catch any of their slip-ups.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Worst of all, if the Blacken sits out, the trial won't be anywhere near as exciting. But Kibo's not the Blacken this time, so I'll just remove him from the roster.
Why?
You can't decide that on your own either.
What are you talking about?
Can you prove you're not the Blacken?
Hey,
I can vouch for Kibo. He's not the Blacken. I was with him the whole time.
that's...
If Kibo and Runtaro can both prove each other's alibis, then they're both not the Blacken.
Aww.
So it's okay for those 2 to sit out? Because I'm honestly getting sick of waiting. What do I think about LGBT? Doesn't really... Like, I'm cool with it. It doesn't... I'm not... I believe that a person should do whatever makes them happy for that kind of stuff. If that means somebody of the same gender, somebody of a different gender, if you don't feel right in your own gender, that's perfectly fine. You have to do the things that make you happy. And if you're not doing those things, you're only hurting yourself. So like, you do you. Express yourself in whatever way you think is appropriate. Whoa, wait, really? Really? Did that just happen? News. How recent did this happen? Past month. Huh. That's really weird. I don't think it's a sickness. That seems that implies it's something that can be cured. And I don't think that's really something that can be cured. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I don't know. It's one of those things that, like, I look at people who get really up in arms about that kind of shit, and I just go, the hell is your problem? Like, really? Oh, so it just happened? Oh boy. Well, that's going to start getting really messy really fast, if that's the case. So, unfortunately, there's not everybody has the same sort of like belief structure and mental arrangement of LGBT stuff as like sensible people do. They see it as something that shouldn't be happening, and that I don't know how, but it somehow affects them. Like, I don't know why, but people get all up in arms and get their damn knickers in a twist about this shit, and like end up doing things that cause people real harm. And shit like that's not good, because that is going to cause problems. So yeah, that's not good. That is not good at all. Let me see here. Sorry, I had to rearrange some windows over here. Yeah, there's probably going to be a giant debate about this shit tomorrow. I can already tell.
Jeez.
It's such a selfish request to make them sit out.
Oh, nothing.
I don't mind stepping out, but I got some conditions.
Huh?
What conditions?
Hey.
First, you need to let observers participate in choosing the blackened. And if we can't agree with the conclusion that everyone's reached, we are allowed to ask everybody one question. Depending on the situation, we should be allowed to restart the discussion entirely.
Understand?
So what do you think? It would be unfair if you said no. Agree? Okay. I agree to those terms. Let's just hurry up and start this already.
How?
You agree to that really easily.
Oh, yeah.
Even with these speed bumps in the road, the destination won't change. The outcome of this trial is absolute.
Huh?
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Yeah?
Oh, you'll understand soon enough. We have spent too much time dawdling. Move your asses already. Daddy's angry. Oh no, get to your podiums quick, you bastards.
That is not funny.
So I'm sitting this one out after all?
Leave it to me.
I'll be carrying your lives too. I'll definitely do something about this. And don't worry, we got the ultimate detective on our side.
Huh?
What? Don't look at me. Well then, I've got nothing to worry about. If something happens, I'll be sure to help. Do your best. Don't be nervous.
Okay.
Even with everything that's happened, Ren Taro is so zen right now. He calmly negotiated terms with Monokuma. I wonder what his talent could be. He does he does have that vibe about him. Very similar vibe. With Rama and Akuma rushing us, we hurried towards our assigned podiums. And the curtain lifted. A life or death trial. A life or death deception. A life or death betrayal. Life or death mysteries. Life or death lies. Life or death truths. A life or death class trial. Oh boy. Alright, do I even have any skills? You gonna give it? Oh, you give me some stuff. Alright, increases the influence gauge? Yeah, buddy. Focus gauge? Yeah, buddy. Makes the silencer fire rapidly. Non-stop and mass panic debates. Cannot be combined with shotgun or grenade. Sure. Alright. What do we have? Do we even have any evidence? Alright, so we have the Monokuma fire. Let's go over our evidence just to make sure we've got everything in our head right. Alright. Oh. Let's see. The knife is covered in blood, but the blood found in the handle is a different color. Struggle evidence. Short brown hair that seems to belong to somebody. Makoto was missing for a while. The kitchen knife, which we know where that kitchen knife came from. And then somebody came and got it when she was there. Okay. Is there anything I need to care about? This will record all statements and events as they unfold to prevent any tampering in each case. Sure. Wait. Difficult? Oh, I can't change it. Screw it. Let's begin. In session.
First, a simple explanation of the class trial. The outcome will be decided by your votes.
The life or death's a little weird, but like I could deal with it. It's not the worst thing.
Vote correctly and only the blackened will
Jesus
be punished.
Christ, he's massive.
But if you vote incorrectly, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate instead.
Hey, do you guys really think that one of us killed Hiro?
Maybe. Probably.
Of course.
Gonta, not the culprit!
I'm not the culprit either! Only degenerate males would commit such an act of violence. We've already ruled out half the suspects? Shit, this is gonna be fucking easy!
We can't rule out suspects that way. We need to look at all the possibilities. Agreed. But what to discuss first? Suspicious places, things, people?
How do you think about the mono cubs that their colors... I can see it. I can see there being a reason for it, but then, I mean, they don't do a lot of stuff in this game for just no reason. Stuff like character design tends to be pretty heavily thought about and planned out.
Keo looks creepy. That's suspicious enough for me.
Speaking of suspicious people, how about that one with the strange title?
Oh, you're talking about the ultimate supreme leader, right? That's super suspicious.
Oh my god, why do I know his voice?
Should you be saying that about yourself?
Now, you'll all have a chance to assert your innocence. Okay, let's begin!
Where should Gonta begin?
You just gotta tackle the suspicious stuff one thing at a time, right?
That's a good way to do it.
So Kokichi's talent and Kyo's face are both suspicious. I could strip them both butt naked with my magic, but my MP's low right now.
Damn it, get this girl a magic potion. We need to refill that mana. Even if it's a slow burn tick up, we need to refill that mana.
A night in the dorm.
She could just solve this problem.
But the trial would be over by then.
First, we have to determine what is suspicious and what is the truth. In order to make that clear, how about we start by going over the case?
I agree. If we sort out the details, we might figure out which parts don't add up.
Jesus Christ, that face of hers. Oh my god, it's like right there. It's just like, what? What am I looking at here? What am I looking at here? Hey, people are already having fun with it. I love it.
I see. Then let's do it.
It's starting soon. The debate to decide the culprit. If I notice anything, I need to point it out. Not for just my life, but for everyone else's lives, too. Now the class trial has begun. As things progress during each class trial, non-stop debates will occur. During non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. You'll have to use the truth bullets you've gathered to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Move the mouse cursor to aim the reticle and left click to fire. Aim for the gold words displayed in their statement. Those words are the weak points. There's a chance that lies or contradictions are hiding within those weak points. Remember, this is just a possibility, so it won't always work. It can only be refuted by the correct truth bullet. Compare everyone's statements to the truth bullets you have. Okay, this was the thing I wanted to see. Shoot your truth bullet at the proper weak point. Alright, so... confirm truth bullet. Controls. E is my focus. Q is the truth cylinder. WASD to move up and down keys. Silencer is left click? No. Silencer's right click? Yeah, silencer's right click. That's a little weird that they do it where it's... No, that can't be right. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Also, the pink words are called white noise. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines. Think of them as obstacles. You can use the silencer with the left mouse button and shoot down the white noise. Yeah, okay, so it is the left mouse button. Got it. Please time your bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by white noise. Note that if you run out of time, you'll automatically fail, so please be careful. Sorry, this is getting long. I know. Basically, if you find a weak point, try shooting a truth bullet at it. Oh, I almost forgot the new element. During the trial, you can concentrate, using the spacebar to make time slow down. This will also reveal a red dot within a weak spot, called the V point. What? If you hit that with the correct truth bullet, you'll get an awesome V counter. Bullseye. V counters really improve your score and the number of mono coins you earn, so try that out. Oh my god, they gave me a way to improve my score! Oh god! Oh no! Oh no! I already see how this is going. Oh god. Practice your V counters in this trial version so that you look pro when the game comes out. During non-stop debate, pressing the F3 key will bring up the controls. Give them a look. What is this? Alright, Monokuma file, evidences of a struggle.
The victim was Yasuhiro Hagakure. He was a classmate of mine.
Sounds like the victim, Yasuhiro, and the suspect, Makoto, knew each other.
Everyone here is a potential suspect.
Oh, whoops.
The murder happened in Kaede's room, right?
More precisely, in Kaede, Makoto, and Hajime's. The three main characters' room.
Even more precisely, he was in the bathroom.
Okay, so far so good.
So that hero guy must have been taken by surprise while he was in the bathroom. He didn't even have a chance to resist.
Oh, okay, I know what it was.
The victim was Yasuhiro Hagakure. He was a classmate of mine.
Sounds like the victim, Yasuhiro.
Fast forward, escape. You know, I'm really glad that we... Okay. I'm going to take the camera away for a second because there's something in the upper corner you guys can't see. Give me a half second here. I'm going to take away my camera for a second so you can see it. I need to set up a hotkey for this to use to move this. I might do that before I actually play the game. But there's something here that they brought back that I really like. Which is that you have the ability to see how far things are progressed.
Makoto and Hajime's. The three main characters' room.
Even more precisely, he was in the bathroom.
So that hero guy must have been taken by surprise while he was in the bathroom. He didn't even have a chance to resist.
Wait, what?
The victim was Yasuhiro Hagakure.
Evidence of a what? Also, let me bring the webcam back. What? Evidence of a struggle, right?
He was a classmate of mine.
Sounds like the victim, Yasuhiro, and the suspect, Makoto, knew each other.
I might have to move my camera
Everyone
down.
here is a potential suspect.
The murder happened in Kaede's
whoops.
room, right?
More precisely, in Kaede, Makoto, and Hajime.
It's getting a little...
The three main characters' room.
Even more precisely, he was in the bathroom.
So that
You
hero
didn't shoot the
guy
V right away?
must have been taken by surprise while he was in the bathroom. He didn't even have a
No, that's wrong.
There we go. I was like that. I must have like barely missed it. Okay, I'm getting it.
Hey, Kaito. About the room where the murder happened. I think they fought in there. Isn't that right, Kirumi? That is correct. I entered Kaede's room once before the incident and twice after. Prior to the incident, the room was slightly dusty, but after, it was in a terrible state. Just as Kaede said, we can presume a struggle happened in that room.
Her voice is really low in this section.
Okay, so that room wasn't such a mess to begin with then.
Kirumi, you went into that room too?
Got it. Got it.
Yes, to clean it. I do this for all the dorm rooms. But I did not see the culprit or hero.
I plainly saw Kirumi going in and out of the dorms. She was only in each room a short time, and I didn't hear any sort of struggle. So I think it would have been difficult for her to have killed Hiro then.
Which two people fought in that room? We must first make that clear.
Two people who fought in that room were... It's gotta be Yasuhiro and the culprit, right?
I get it.
Of course. It was Hiro and the culprit.
Huh? Really?
Who else would it be, dumbass? You got shit for brains or something?
His head's in the clouds. Don't worry about him.
Who you calling a dumbass? I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Oh, okay, buddy.
Don't raise your voice like that.
She's really weird.
Hey, you two idiots over there. Stop chit-chatting and keep this discussion moving.
Hey, don't lump me in with that idiot. You're talking to the gorgeous girl genius, Yu Iruma.
Yep, you two should be lumped together. Your statements are on the same level.
Wow.
Judging from the state of the crime scene, after struggling with the culprit, Yasuhiro ran into the bathroom. But the culprit chased after him and killed him. That's the most likely chain of events.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. Well, Kaede, continue where you left off.
Wait, why me?
Kokichi, don't single out Kaede. In a class trial, everyone needs to contribute.
But you know, if we just have Kaede talk the whole time, this might end sooner.
You seem awfully wary of Kaede. You think she'll incriminate herself if we let her talk?
It's not just Kaede I'm worried about.
Yeah, we're gonna crank the voice down because there's a couple people that are really, really low. Yeah, I'm noticing
The
that.
discussion won't move forward if we all just point fingers. Like Shuichi said, we need to talk about all the possibilities.
Yeah, what he said. No way Kaede's the culprit.
Kaito, this trial won't go anywhere if you don't suspect anyone.
Oh my god, where do I know that voice from? This is gonna bug me. I know that voice. What do I know that voice from recently? What do I know that voice from? I know that voice. Where do I know that voice from? We don't have an English voice VA for it yet? Do we have an English VA for him at all? Oh my god, I know him. I know him. Oh my god! Is that Fuyuhiko from the second game? I mean, I know this man from, like... Apparently I know this man from Digimon and shit. It could be. Yeah. Let me... Alright, so I know this guy from a lot of things. A lot of things. He's been in a ton of anime. That's probably where I recognize his voice so much from. He was definitely in Digimon a bunch. He was Hitmodded. Okay, that's where I'm definitely recognizing that voice from. All right, so that's the anime side. Let's look at the game side. Am I right about this? Nailed it! That's definitely Fuyuhiko's voice. Got him. By the way, if you want to look up the name, his name is Derek Stephen Prince. I knew I recognized that voice. I'm like, why have I heard this voice before? He's been in a ton of shit. Like, he's been doing voice acting, like, in games. Oh my god! Like all the way back to like 2000, to like the early 2000s is like his big one. He was in Naruto. He's been in Odin Sphere. He was Itmon. Yeah. He was Ken Ichijoji in Digimon Season 2. And that's Itmon. Like I don't know how I missed that. Like I know what that voice sounded like. No wonder his voice is a little different from Itmon than there. And he was Little Dezen on Redline. Oh my god. That motherfucker. But yeah, he's been doing anime voice acting since like the early 90s. This man's voice has been fucking everywhere. If you want to look up what he's doing or what he's done, there you go. Behind the Voice Actors is a great resource for this shit. You do have to worry about spoilers a little bit when you go there, but like, this man has been in everything. He's been in, like so many damn things. Like, insanely amounts of things. Also, So I will drop this as well. As soon as I heard it, I'm like, oh my god, that sounds like Digimon. Why does that sound like Digimon? I couldn't get it out of my head. Also, if you want to look, there is actually a, I think you can actually just get rid of this part and it'll still take you to the same place, right? We don't have the English voice acting confirmed officially yet, but people have done a bunch of research and figured it out. So that link will take you to a master post where they link everybody's everybody who's done it, everybody who's done stuff, and like effective confirmation of yes, I am voicing this character, or like however they're doing it. Oh my god, they brought a lot of people back in. There's a lot of previously voiced, like these people have done a lot of previous stuff. Oh, it's gonna get a little weird if certain characters start talking to each other. Oh my god. But anyways, let us continue with the trial.
Cut it out, you degenerates! You're holding up the debate.
I believe Hajime is correct about the circumstances of Yasuhiro's murder. What we have to determine now is the murder weapon.
The weapon that took Hiro's life.
You sure? Cause Miss Andry over there looks like she could pummel a dude to death. Let me make this perfectly clear. The art of Neo Aikido is not used for murder. If I had to fight off a male, I'd just throw him across the room.
That, still might kill someone.
Yeah, a good throw is gonna kill somebody.
Gonta could maybe use fists as weapons, but then Gonta would be no gentleman.
You're calling yourself a weapon?
There was no indication the body was punched. I don't believe fists were the murder weapon.
Then our murder weapon is the knife stabbed into his gut.
Dedoy! You don't have to be a genius like me to know that knife was the weapon!
I'm about to say, I have ideas about who's going where, but I've been vastly wrong before in basically every game.
A knife?
I need to find more about the weapon used to kill Hiro. Oh no! In scenes where you'll have to deduce an image, mind mine will begin. In this mode, the objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, the answer will be completely covered by pieces. Use the mouse to move over cursors and left click to erase the pieces. Pieces will be erased when two or more of the same colors connect. Adjacent pieces will change its color in the following order: white, pink, yellow, white. If you do it right, you can remove all the pieces from an object. The trick is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. When all the pieces on top of an object are gone, you can select the object as the answer. If you select the wrong object, your influence gauge will take damage. If there's just one piece left, you can repeatedly left click on it to just break it. But that will incur the time penalties. Don't just go clicking like crazy. It might sound complicated, but trust me, you'll get it as you play. We await your response. What the actual fuck? This is gonna get really weird really fast. Alright. I think I'm aiming for over here. You motherfuckers. Okay. I got really worried because I thought that was Minesweeper kicking in. That's not Minesweeper.
Hero in the stomach with just any knife.
But I actually like that minigame. I like that a lot.
But specifically, a kitchen knife, right?
Huh? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I caught a glimpse of it too. That was definitely a kitchen knife.
Yeah, I can see how it's easy to mess that up, but if I've got a few blocks left, it's like, just get it out of the way.
That's pretty suspicious. Maybe you just saw it wrong.
How could I see a kitchen knife wrong? Everyone knows what those look like.
A knife? I do remember seeing a knife in the kitchen. That could be it.
I see. An excellent deduction from the ultimate detective. Well done.
It's not because I'm a detective. I'm still in training.
You really don't
that's
need
gonna
to be
become
a
a thing.
detective to know that the knife came from the kitchen. Either way, it's exactly what Shuichi said. One kitchen knife is gone from the kitchen.
Then the one who took the knife from the kitchen is our culprit.
Jeez, who cares about the murder weapon?
It's kind of important.
What do you mean, who cares?
But if they make it harder later in the game, it'll become a disaster. Bruh, can we talk for a half second about the Hangman's Gambits that happened during the last trial? My brain hurts from those things. I basically went into those Hangman's Gambit with full health and came out of them with slivers. Slivers, I tell you. Because it's like, it forces you to not be waiting on on letters. You can't wait at all. But like, I swear there are sections that are designed to just make you take damage, and there's not a way around it. So it's weird. They are rough. Oh my god. When the VODs come out for that, you'll see. You will see, because I recorded all my Danganronpa playthrough. Wait, what? Really? Huh. All right.
We can already guess who the culprit is. There's a super duper huge hint already.
Are you talking about the murder scene? What?
Atua says the occupant of the room where Yasuhiro was killed is the culprit.
The problem is there's 3 occupants in that room.
Well, you say the occupant, but Makoto, Hajime, and Kaede were all in that room.
Wait, you're suspecting us?
Well, the murder did take place in our room. It's understandable that you'd suspect us.
Hangman's Gambit is a disaster that only someone that played that game non-stop can pass through without damage on mean. Yeah, the later Hangman's Gambit are just brutal. It was all about like what I could do. If I could slow down time and ding 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 ding, and like use a focus gauge in that, it would make it much better. But
I didn't do it. It might have been our room, but I never even went inside before the murder.
I didn't either.
Okay, did you? I definitely didn't do it! After Monokuma told us, I went into that room for the first time and saw Hiro dead. The murder scene was in yours and the other's room. Also, you were the first witness. If you don't have evidence to prove you're not the culprit, then you're still suspicious.
valid points.
No way! Ugh, I already told you it's not Kaede. Suspecting her right off the bat is so mean.
Hey, you're the one who brought it up!
Did I ever say Kaede's the culprit?
It makes sense to suspect the first witness as the culprit. But taking shortcuts like that won't get us the best result.
Maybe. But coming from a suspect, it's still...
But like Hajime said, we can't afford to get caught up in assumptions.
If they put If they put layers in the minefield, it'll pick up a lot of time. Yeah.
We need to talk this over more to uncover the truth. This is a test.
I feel like when you're doing the minefield one, your best bet is to just take like 30 seconds and study the board and see what you have and go, and then you can start getting stuff.
Huh?
This is a test?
I agree with Hajime. We still have many questions about this incident.
As long as there is room for debate, it is rash to decide upon the culprit.
That's right. If we give up now, the class trial will end.
Gonta not good at tough subjects, but Gonta will work hard for everyone's sake.
That's right. We need to work together so we can overcome this class trial.
Everything's gone smoothly so far, but...
Huh? Did you say something, Makoto?
No, it's nothing.
Either way, you've got 3 main suspects now.
The culprit is not necessarily among them, but they remain suspicious.
It's not any of them. I believe in these guys.
Well, right now, they're the most likely culprits.
Oh, maybe one of them took the knife from the kitchen?
If that's the case, that would be pretty suspicious.
If we can determine who took the murder weapon from the kitchen, that would clear Kaede of suspicion.
First, we should listen to Kaede and the others' testimonies.
That would be best. I'm certain they've been longing for the chance to speak.
No. For me, where's my cursor at? For me, it's the, well, you actually can't see my cursor. Oh, wait, you can. The eyes give it away. Very rarely does Danganronpa draw women with slightly narrower, like sharper eyes. Like you'd even see it compared over here or over here. Very rarely do they show eyes that are drawn differently. So I went with man right away.
That's right. Kaede, are you okay with that too?
It doesn't always happen, but usually when they show eyes for guys, very rarely are eyes that are that shape associated with women. But again, it's Danganronpa, all bets are off.
Yeah, we have to at least try.
Whoa, wait a second!
What are you complaining
I'm all
about?
for lively debate, but I won't allow Keiji Kaede to participate.
You what now?
What? Why?
Cause STFU, that's why.
What does that mean?
Do you really want him to say?
It means it'll stir the fun up. Get it?
Oh. No, I don't get it.
Right now, the fun's just simmering.
Anyway, instead of Keiji Kaede,
We're gonna have someone else deliver their testimony instead.
Me?
Just make a shit ton of excuses for why you're not the culprit.
Okay, but before all that, what am I supposed to do? Is it magic? Do you want me to unleash a deadly explosion spell?
No, I don't think we need magic. We need to talk about the kitchen knife.
Fucking explosion. All right.
Like, did you see that knife? What happened in the kitchen and dining hall? Anything?
Oh, maybe I can help. Alright, I guess I'll just do it then.
Kaede, I'll leave this to you. I want you to discern our voices.
What? What is that?
now it's time for a new segment to begin. The Mass Panic Debate.
Okay, I saw this come up during the description about what it could be, and I was like, oh boy.
I'm not the culprit.
This is gonna be a pain after all, huh?
Oh god. Oh no! All three people are talking at once. Everyone's clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom. That's right. It's time. You will now be thrown into a mass panic debate. During mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at the same time. Oh my god, what? But remain calm. It's just like a non-stop debate. You're just hearing triple the opinion. Simple, right? But don't get cocky, kid. Mass panic debate will also have loud voice dialogue. When one of your opponents shouts in their opinion in a loud voice, that blocks out everyone else's arguments. Even if you see a weak spot, you can't refute it. Oh no, what do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Yeah, that actually kind of was. What? Luckily, it's just like white noise. Shut them up with your left-click silencer. Shut your face. I'm trying to listen to this person. After that, all of the arguments will be audible again. Sort through everyone's opinions and find the lie or contradiction and refute it. You can also use V-counters, so if you're confident, give that a shot. Thank you for your time. Sincerely, System. Oh god, what is happening?
I was with
I never
Tenko.
went to the kitchen.
Hang on. Pretty sure we're aiming for Tenko's knife. Or Tenko's account.
In the dining
So
hall.
there's no way I could have gotten the knife.
She was teaching me the difference between real magic and a magic trick.
It was just the 2 of us there for my lecture.
If someone was in the dining hall,
Everybody knows the difference between magic and a trick.
Also, I was making tea.
I was.
It was the account because basically. Yeah,
I
alright.
never went to the
Tenko.
kitchen.
In the dining
So
hall.
there's no way I could have gotten the knife.
She was teaching me the difference between real magic and a magic trick.
It was just the 2 of us.
there for my lecture.
I didn't get the V counter. Damn. Got to be a little more accurate with that, but didn't get the V counter.
Wait a minute. While Tenko and Himiko were in the dining hall, there was one other person who went in there too.
Were you drinking in the dining hall by yourself? Oh, I was with Himiko. She was teaching me the difference between magic and magic tricks. We were there together and the body discovery announcement was made. And during that time, did anybody else come by? I think so. It was just one other person. A degenerate male, actually. I don't know who, because I wasn't interested in seeing the exact degenerate that walked in. Damn, her eyes like glass
Isn't that
over
right,
at that point.
Tenko?
Yes, that's true. But I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was. I was too focused on Himiko's lesson to notice the exact degenerate that showed up.
Yeah, you even said you weren't interested because it was a man who walked in.
Listen, bring on the mean difficulty. I'm okay with it. When I play these games, it's mean, always. I will deal with it. If I have to. But I can see how that gets really dirty really fast.
Then what about you, Himiko? Did you see who came into the dining hall? Yeah. Now that I think about it, someone was in the kitchen. Someone who's no longer with us.
Wait, Yasuhiro came in? Psych Taxi. Or Psyche Taxi. Question. Other cars, influence gauge. Oh god. Is this what Hangman's Gambit is transformed into? Oh no! When you have to deduce how things are connected, Psyche Taxi will start up. The objective of this mode is to gather the letter cubes lying around to form a question. Hold the left click to accelerate and use the A and D keys to steer left and right. By picking up letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you've completed the question, head towards the escort. That is the correct answer. If it's the right answer, they'll get in your car. If it's the wrong answer, something bad happens. There will be other cars on the road. If you hit those cars, you will take focus energy damage. If it's getting dangerous, use the spacebar to concentrate. Stay calm and avoid them. Please drive safely and enjoy the ride. So this feels like it's almost like half Hangman's Gambit and half Logic Dive. If you have the ability to speed up with the white noises. Oh god, it's like I said, this is gonna get real ugly. I like that version. I like that, like, it's bringing up, it intensifies the chaos that is this sort of like everybody shouting at once kind of thing that is these debates. Thank you for your understanding. Let's roll. Oh god. Who is not here? I'm not in control. Thinky time. What the fuck? Who's the victim of the case? What the fuck? This is just batshit insane. I love it. I feel like it probably would control a little bit.
The one who went into the kitchen?
I feel like it would control a little bit better on the PS4, because it didn't feel like I had as good of controls here. But I could learn either way.
Uh-huh. There's no mistaking that dumb hair of his.
Then the one who took the knife from the kitchen is...
It's reasonable to assume that it was the victim himself, Yasuhiro Hagakure.
Hagakure?
Whether it was for self-defense or murder, however, remains a mystery.
But that's strange, isn't it? Why would the victim take the murder weapon?
Yeah, that weird. He would stab himself in own stomach.
You're clearly out of your element. I already have this whole thing figured out. That Yasuhiro dude totally stuck himself in the gut, which makes this a suicide, baby!
Oh god. Things are starting to make sense now.
No, that's not possible. As we already discussed, there were signs of a struggle in that room.
He could have faked those signs.
Oh, you noticed? I was just testing you idiots, in case you'd forgotten.
It's not like I wanted you to notice that you knew what you were doing, Baka. I already see how she's going. I already see how that character, that personality trait quirk is going.
You mean culprit could be person who not bring knife?
Too bad. I guess Kaede's still suspicious.
And so are Makoto and Hajime.
Maybe we're thinking too hard. Isn't the first witness suspicious after all?
First witness? You mean Kaede?
Suspicion now falls upon you, Kaede. Do you have an explanation?
Hold up! I didn't do it!
Do you see wounds on my hands?
Ha! Look at her shake like a fucking rabbit! Just relax. This'll all be over once we reach the climax.
Oh, baby. But she says I'm not the culprit. But how do I convince everyone?
So, tell us, Kaede. You're the culprit, aren't you?
No, that's wrong!
Oh, boy.
Yeah, you've got that wrong.
Oh? The two leads just said their catchphrases! Finally, this is getting exciting!
He called him out on it.
I believe you, Kaede. You're absolutely not the culprit.
Don't give up now, Kaede. You can't let it in here. For all our sakes, and yours too.
They changed his voice actor.
Makoto, Hajime.
Kaede, don't give up hope. Keep going and you'll be able to reach the truth.
You're right. And that's what I wish for too. But how do I prove my innocence?
That's fine. I guess my decisive testimony will help us find our culprit.
Sorry, there was like a speck of dirt, like literally in the upper left corner of this lens, and it was bugging me. What?
You know who culprit is? That means everyone not have to get punished.
Then, after we hear Kokichi's statement, we can take the rest of the day off.
I can finally go back to my warm, familiar bed in the dorm.
Huh? You're used to it already?
Kokichi, if you had information like that, why didn't you tell us sooner?
Well, if I said something that important right away, that wouldn't be much fun.
Oh boy.
Anyway, the culprit is Makoto.
Huh? What are you saying?
Makoto's the culprit? It's not possible. I really do want to believe it's impossible, but Makoto has no alibi for where he was after we split up, and only appeared after the murder. During that time? But Makoto believes in me, so I want to believe in him too. I'll be able to help Makoto if I lie. What? Did you hear that? A lie? Now, I know that sounds crazy. Telling a lie in a class trial? But sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. Oh, but don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial. From here on out, there will be times in a debate when you have to lie. Before you had to refute the lies, but now you have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? Here's how it works. Select a truth bullet like normal non-stop debates. But when you hold the right click, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet. The opposite meaning, oh my god. Oh, that's gonna start making debates get oh, yes, please do it to me. Releasing the right mouse button will shoot the lie bullet. When you use a lie bullet to argue or agree with someone's statement, it will become perjury, a statement that paints over the truth with lies. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it. But if you miss your lie bullet, you will take damage, so be careful. You can't V counter here, but you can pull off a V perjury. That would be awesome, so try that. Thank you muchly. Oh my god. What do we have?
May we hear your testimony?
Alright, what is
Before the body discovery announcement. I saw Makoto leave that room by himself! I swear!
By that room, you mean the crime scene, right?
Makoto looked like he had just murdered someone. Before the body was found, I didn't go into that room even once. So Kokichi must be mistaken.
Makoto's no alibi. Alright, so we know what we're aiming for.
May we hear your testimony?
Actually, before the body discovery announcement, I saw Makoto leave that room by himself.
I swear!
I'll turn this lie into the truth.
Well, ever since I woke up in the academy and up until the body discovery announcement.
Here's the part a lot of people are kind of like, huh, with, because it feels wrong to do in a game that was literally means truth bullet. I can see why, but they're playing with the formula, and I like what they're doing because they're adding depth to it. Because we're still gonna have to do truth bullets and refuting law and and breaking through weak statements. We're still gonna have to agree with people because that thing is coming back. We're still gonna have to take bullets from other people's weak spots and use them as other spots. That's another thing. And now any of those statements, you can go, wait, I actually need to say the opposite of this to be able to get past this point because we have no other way around this point. But I know I can get around it. So it's a little weird, but I can get with it.
I was with Makoto the entire time, so Kokichi couldn't have seen him.
Kaede, you'd rather choose a lie than the truth just to protect Makoto?
Hey, Mina, how you doing? Welcome to the Danganronpa 3 demo. We're doing stuff that has nothing to do with the game because this is a demo. But we're getting to see mechanics and I like it. How you doing? How you been? What's good?
Do you have any proof to show that I'm lying, Kokichi?
Nope, none at all. I lied about seeing Makoto.
See? Exactly.
Why, you... Don't mess with us!
I'm doing pretty good. Sinuses are still recovering, but they seem to be drying up. We seem to actually be getting much better. I haven't been coughing too much today. So... But other than that, pretty good. We're playing this because I got through Danganronpa 2 off on my own time, but those VODs will get released soon-ish. We'll see. But other than that, feeling pretty good. Work's going good. General life's going mostly good. I have some personal stuff that might come up soon, but I don't think it'll affect the stream too much. I might have to go deal with some family issues that I think are going to come up in the next little bit, and it's probably not going to be pleasant, but we'll deal with them. You guys will hear about it. I'll tell once actually everything's gone down, you'll know. I'll tell you about it.
For you to make a false statement when our lives are at risk, I am not amused.
I just wanted Makoto to talk, so I simply tricked him into speaking.
Why beat around the bush like that?
Yeah, why not just go, hey Makoto? Hey Makoto. Oi, say something. Where were you, buddy? Come on, tell us. It's important.
Because it's still not clear where Makoto was before and after the incident, right?
Why don't you ask him?
Oh, man. I totally thought Makoto would talk if we started accusing him.
Responding to an obvious lie with another obvious lie? I don't know about that.
Oh yeah! After I heard the body discovery announcement, I checked out the rooms. Kai Idiot was all by herself, and Makoto wasn't even there!
It's weird that they would split up after they found out a body had been discovered. I don't get why you would do that. Can you explain, Kaede?
You wished to protect Makoto. There is beauty in such a wish. But Kaede, your lie is far too fragile and fleeting to protect anyone.
Who is this? Do we know this voice actor yet? Really? Really? So this guy was Teru Teru before. Holy crap. That is a vastly different voice.
Sorry.
Huh? Kaede tell lie?
You didn't notice, huh?
Thanks for believing in me, Kaede.
Everyone thought my lie was too weak. I need some to be more convincing if I want them to believe me. I'll remember that next time I need to lie. Of course, I hope that time never comes.
We just got dragged around by Kokichi's lies. We didn't clear a single thing up.
Meanwhile, your remaining time is slowly but surely dwindling.
Huh? There's a time limit too?
Yeah, there's a time limit?
Of course there is. No one wants to watch a literal non-stop debate. That shit's boring.
Hell yeah! We'd have to rip and tear into your huge guts just to make it entertaining!
Right now, you're on the threshold.
We know that Hiro brought the murder weapon, the kitchen knife, and fought the culprit in Kaede's room, where the culprit took the knife and killed Hiro.
We haven't narrowed down the suspects at all. Kaede and the other two are still suspicious. That hasn't changed yet.
Huh.
What a pain. Kaede, just confess already.
I don't need to confess just because it's a pain for you.
Huh?
Atua says that Kaede is the culprit. I think we should listen to him.
No way am I gonna let them pin me as the culprit for that reason. But if I tell them I'm not, they might suspect Makoto instead. We have to discuss this further, but what other clues are there?
It can't end like this. No one wants it ending like that. So, Hajime?
Leave this to me. Everyone listen up. Like we said, Kaede isn't the culprit.
Do you have evidence that proves that?
Also, I don't tolerate lies from anyone, but especially not from degenerate males. Got it?
Oh boy.
It's no lie. I have the evidence. Something was dropped at the scene of the crime. Right, Kirumi?
I think I know what you're referring to. It was on the ground, but what about it?
And there's something else. Kaede, you know what I'm talking about, right? Something off about the crime scene?
Something off?
That thing left on the ground, and the fact that something was off about the crime scene.
Oh, oops. I think I wanted 2? What 2 is that? The short brown hair? Really? I wonder what to do with this.
If we put those two things together, we'll have all the facts.
Is that...
Wait! That's it! I won't let you go any further!
What?
Why? Because this is just the demo version!
Huh? Intermission. The fuck? Is that actually the end of the demo?
I look forward to seeing you guys start your real killing game semester!
What?
How was our acting?
It wasn't too shabby! I especially liked how convincingly you wasted everyone's time.
I was a little worried about the end there. Hope it was exciting enough.
What the fuck?
Well, since we got through it smoothly, that's it for today.
What? What?
Smell you later!
Good job, everyone.
Good job. See ya.
Pretty straight!
Hey!
What?
Wait for me!
Holy shit. Sailor Death. Thank you for that host, sir. How you doing? Apparently we just got to the end of the demo?
You stupid!
It can't end yet. We forgot to tell them the most important part.
Ah!
Oh, that's right.
This is an announcement!
Hooray!
Load the demo save data into the full version of the game and you'll get a special reward.
Hell yeah!
You better save it.
So long, farewell!
Yes, I would like to save. Now saving. Wow. Oh god, that was interesting. I actually really enjoyed that demo. Like, wow. Okay, so if the real game is gonna be like that, bruh, dude, oh my god, like it's gonna be crazy. I don't even know what to think about that. I understand how people get a little weird about the lie thing, but whatever. It's a mechanic. It again, like I said, it's adding depth to the actual debate that's going on. So I'm okay with it. I'm okay with a lot of it actually. So we'll deal with that when the time comes and we actually have, you know, a game to play. Because the other game, the actual game itself comes out in like a week, I think. I think it comes out not this week, but like next week, right? Where's my mouse at? I will tell you, like, this trial, this demo, one, that was butter smooth. Just butter. Like, I can't believe how good everything looked. I hope it looked good for you guys on stream. Because, oh. Let me see. Where is the actual like Danganronpa 3? Wait, what? What is this? Oh wait, do you just get the damn... Do you get the OST for free if you buy it on Steam? Oh baby, that's even better. I can't tell if it's the full track, the full like OST or not. If it's the full OST, oh, it's gonna be so good. Yeah, we have a week, and everything's gonna get weird. Real weird, real fast. Just damn. So, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love every minute of it. I hate how it doesn't tell me auto host anymore. I really do. I hate the fact that I can't see auto host. So, we'll deal with that. Here's the problem though. It is about an hour before I would end the cast normally. I would love to get to Persona, but that took about 3 hours to get through that demo. And admittedly, I was going and talking to everybody. I was doing all sorts of things. I was going through it all. And I'm okay with the fact that it took as long as it did, but at the same time, it's like... I was hoping like originally when I saw, they're like, oh, it'll be like 2 hours. So I was like, okay, I'll do 2 hours of Danganronpa and then I'll do 2 hours of Persona. But that's not actually gonna happen. Like, it's, oh god, it's gonna get so weird so fast, and I love every minute of it. Do it to me. All right. What is actually going on right now? Something's going on with like my computer. Oh yeah, CPU is getting way up there. I haven't dropped it. I've dropped a little bit of frames, but it doesn't look like it's been terrible. Is there stuff I could clear out to... Not really. This is part of the reason why at the end of the year I'm thinking about building another PC. I'm actually thinking about building myself a standalone gaming PC that I could just have over here and going. And then hook it into my capture card system and just play it off over here. But that's for later. I think I am going to go and call it there. Like, looking at my CPU, I'm hitting about 80-ish% of load with Danganronpa, but like, I'll even show you. Like, I had... Oh, you can't see it from here, but I have it on like ultra high graphics. So I can play it, but like, my CPU is going to spike up, and I'm okay with that. As long as it doesn't affect the local recording or the stream, I'm okay with it. So, we'll deal with it then. But, I haven't decided how I want to do this, because this is something else. This is something else that I have to think about with this game. I don't know if I want to do... If I want to do, like, I play this on the weekends and get through it on the weekends, and then do Persona. I don't know if I want to do, like, alternating days between, like, I do Danganronpa on one day, then the next day in the cast is Persona. I don't know if I want to say, we're going to hold on Persona where we're at, and then just power through Danganronpa. I guess, you know what? I guess that's actually going to really depend on whether or not, that's not the right words. It's going to depend on how far I get in Persona 5. So I don't think I have a guild raid tomorrow, right? I don't even know if I have a way to check this. Well, actually, I know how I can check it. When is the next raid in WoW unlock? Let's see if I can find it. All right. Yeah, when does the new raid kick in? Actually, we haven't even looked at this yet. I haven't even seen the new set bonuses. Oh, so basically the new tier pieces for the raid is gonna make things like crazy for me. See, this is the thing I'm trying to find. When does the raid start? What is it? 7.3 raid unlock? Weekly content unlock schedule. All right, what are we looking for here? All right, so wow. When does the raid unlock? Okay, so no, it can't be. It can't be now. So they're saying. So it looks like it's. I have about a month before my raiding guild kicks back in, and I actually have to be and I'm actually gonna be raiding again. All right, so if it's gonna be like a month before I have to raid, I have plenty of time. I'm probably not gonna be doing WoW content like on the channel, but I'll try to be we'll be doing the raid. I'll broadcast myself doing the raid live by then. I actually might be able to go and do other stuff at the same time, but either way. That's gonna be it for me tonight. I'm gonna go and just call it there. You know what? Let's no, stop. I didn't want to start the demo again. All right, fine. You want to play this way, Danganronpa? You can play this way. I'm just gonna close your process, you asshole. Okay, is that actually gonna be a problem? I didn't see it, and I didn't see the stream drop anything. But I wonder, okay, so I'm gonna have to do some research after this and see if I dropped any, if I got desynced. Because one of the things that'll happen when I have high CPU processing power is that it will desync the camera audio from the mic audio, and you'll see that very obviously. But that's later. Well, I'll deal with that after the cast. I'll go back and check the VOD and make sure, because I haven't recorded, so that'll be it for tonight, though. Like I said, that's it. I'm not gonna worry about anything else tonight. Thank you all for hanging out with me. You guys are all awesome. If you're new to the channel and you want to come back and hang out, it's really easy. Just hit the follow button right there above my name. It should be like right around here-ish, right above my name, right up there in the upper left corner or the upper right corner of the screen. It'll let you know when I go live. You'll be able to come hang out and chat, and we can chat about whatever you want. I'm always up for talking about stuff. We have tomorrow will probably be more Persona, because I don't expect to be doing raiding content with the guild if the guild is not going to be. The guild is basically saying raids are going to be alt friendly from now on, and like I'm pretty sure that means that like we're not doing kill Jaden attempts. I think. I don't even think we go that far in heroic with like alts if we're doing that shit, so that's probably not going to happen. I don't know. We'll see. I may talk to my roommates and be like, how are the raids been? Because like if there's no raids up to if there's no raids that are going to be going deep into heroic until like the new raid kicks in, then I'm not going to worry about bringing the rogue, and I'm probably not even going to worry about bringing anything else. So, but I'll still keep up. Just I'm not going to bring the rogue. I see no point in bringing the rogue if that's going to happen like that. What is this again? Is it an OBS thing? Oh, that's a browser source doing that. What the fuck browser source do I have even on here? Is it this one? What browser source is using that? Is it the Bits Cup? I don't know what browser source that is. So I have 4 browser sources. Webcam, chat's not it. Is that a setting that I have to do? I don't know. I actually don't know. So that is some strong ass browser source I've got going on there. Learnings? What the fuck is learnings? We're gonna figure this out. Oh, well, we don't need this anymore. I don't even know if this is gonna show properly or not. Because one of the browser sources on this scene is taking a shit ton. Okay, well, let's check things. Is it on this scene? What about this scene? Not on that scene. But maybe this scene? Oh, I actually hit the wrong thing. Yep, that's the bits cut. That's the bits cup. Shit. I wonder if there's a way to make that like. I wonder if I can make that smaller and make that like. I wonder if I can make that like. I don't even know if there's a way to do that. Like, okay, so what happens if I cut this in half? So, what happens if I cut this to 400 by 300? What does that do? That's not bad, actually. Cut the browser usage in half. I mean, it's kind of needed. So I found the source of my browser problem. So basically that bits cup takes a lot of processing power in the CLF browser to open it up and keep it active. So I might do some research on that, see if I can't do some stuff with it. But that's, again, for later. I think that's everything. I'm going to go and get out of here, guys. But you know what? Before I head out, I need one kindness from each and every one of you. Which have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day, whatever. Oh, God, whatever happens to be wherever you are at. And I will see you guys tomorrow for something. Definitely for some Persona 5. Maybe some rating before. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Later.